Hey everyone, and welcome to the Real Life Show. This is a brand new show that we're bringing to Arise Church UK YouTube channel, where we're going to be speaking to people within Arise and outside Arise and bringing their real life stories, their testimonies out. Yeah. And this all originated, Sarah, from a series we started in January, which we have done before and we loved it. It was great. So we brought it back in January and we had 3 incredible stories told by Anna Walsh, Matt and Sarah Baker, and V and Pete Watson. And they were incredible. Memory. And we had some amazing feedback and amazing stories come back to us on the back of those stories. And we thought we can't leave this series where it's at. So how do we bring this out in a different format? So we thought, if the Deeper podcast can do it, we can do it as well.
We're not a podcast.
We're not a podcast. We're a show. We're a show.
The real life show.
And so we thought this is going to be brilliant, and we wanted to bring in a new format, and this incredible format that we found on YouTube, stemming from lockdown, stemming from that crazy period of time. But we've got this amazing platform now where we can bring in stuff like this, and we're buzzing. We're going to do it a monthly episode where we're going to be able to speak to some incredible people. We won't talk about it here. But we had a great first guests on
we can say who it was though.
Can we? I don't know whether we can here.
Okay.
I think we should.
That was a no.
Yeah, let's say no. Let's say no. But we wanted to just do a little short episode and talk a little bit about us, and maybe a little bit of the reason why we love testimonies, why we love to hear the stories. Yeah. And I'll let you start, Sarah. So a little bit about yourself and why you were so buzzing to be part of this.
Yeah. Okay. So the Real Life series was just brilliant, wasn't it? And there is just so much power in someone's story. Yeah. And I guess my aim for this is that God is glorified. Yeah. And I know that there are so many testimonies in our church and outside the church that I think people need to know about because it encourages other people, doesn't it? Definitely. And so that's my heart for this. Also, I am a people person. I love people. I love being in people's lives. I love knowing about their journey. I love knowing about people's walk with Jesus. So yeah, this is perfect for me. Yeah. What a great show for me to be a part of.
What a great thing to be part of.
So as you know, I'm Sarah. I'm the assistant pastor of Arise Church. I also work as an ISVA in a women's refuge.
Nice.
Working with vulnerable women who have experienced abuse. And I love pastoring. I love our church. Yeah. It's been a wild journey. Before that, I was a scientist in a laboratory. So yeah, it has been a wild journey. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. How about you, Josh? You introduce yourself.
So yes, I'm Joshua MWE. If anybody knows how to spell that, but Joshua me. So the reason why I was so passionate about doing Real Life is when we were doing it in January, we heard from Anna Walsh from the marketplace and seeing how it's done in a business setting, and an incredible story that came out. It was such a good week. Testimony. Then we had Matt and Sarah coming from a place of grief and how you deal with that, and then we had Pete and V coming from provision and the struggles with that. I was like, there's just so many more of these stories out there, and I'd love to be able to tell you about episode 1, but I'm not going to. But the stories that come out already out of episode 1 that we've just filmed, it's just incredible. And to know that there are those stories inside of our church, but also that there are people that are going to be impacted by those stories from within Arise, but also from outside of Arise, is incredible. And I just want to be part of it. I want to be part of what that looks like in our church and what it looks like on this platform on YouTube. And also just really excited to do it with you, Sarah, and have lots of fun while doing it. A little bit about me though. I'm Joshua Me, as I said. MWE. I am the creative lead and worship lead at Arise Church. Love my job with every inch of my being.
He does.
I really do.
He's not just saying that.
I really do love my job. I guess we have stories of our own, and it has to get here. I have had an interesting school experience, and coming out, and when I went into college, it was an interesting period of time. I went on a gap year within Arise / Calvary at the time, Calvary / Arise, and found the passion that I wanted to do. I've worked in retail for a little bit. I went away from working in church for a little bit, then came back and have done graphics and media on the side as well. But yes, I love my job, and I love that this gets to be part of my job. This is it. And
this is really cool.
It's brilliant. And we are really excited for this series.
Yeah.
We're really excited to see the stories. We've got some corkers of some guests lined up.
Have.
And we episode 2 and 3 are looking pretty good. And we've got a list and list of people that we want to see, and we want to hand it back over to you as well as you're listening. If you're from the Life of Rise Church, we want to know we want to know your stories. We also want to know if there's anybody that they'd be really great on this. So comment below. If you're on YouTube, comment. If you're on Spotify, you can comment.
Give us some recommendations.
Definitely, and we will definitely get them on. It's going to be amazing. We also want to give a big shout out. They can't see the logo right now. They can't see it right now. But we are in Backyard Cafe, which is just by Morrison's on Stallings Lane. I don't know what you call this place. This little.
We're in King Swinford.
We're in King Swinford. It's like a little. It's by a row of shops.
Yeah.
It's got a name. This place has got a name. Stallings Lane, Charterfield Shopping Centre. It's called.
It is actually called a shopping centre.
It is called Charterfield's Shopping Place.
All of this is going to be irrelevant if people are watching from America or something like that.
Yeah, but that's fine. That is fine. Just know that we're in a really lovely place, provided by a very lovely woman called Andrea.
Thank you,
she
Andrea.
has enabled us to use absolutely everything, even turn the heating on.
Turn the heating on.
But massive shout out to them.
Yeah,
thank you for having us.
thank you.
Also, if you do end up coming to Backyard, please say you're from the Real Life show. Because I don't know what might happen, but
it's just good to know, isn't it?
It's good to know.
Good to know.
But I think
we're excited,
we are really excited, and that's all from us. So this episode is coming out. Little mini episode coming out at the end of this week that we're sat in right now. This Monday is our first episode, so make sure you're looking out on YouTube, Spotify, Audible, and Amazon Music for that.
Tell them who the guests are. We're allowed. It's usually you who
It's usually me who shares. It is Matt and Kay Price. Ooh. It's going to be great. And we will see you there.
See you there.
See you in a bit.